The other question I have for you is pertaining to authenticity. In fact, this I am reading from your book. This is your quote. The important thing here is that these leaders chose a higher, morally correct goal for themselves and then did whatever it took to achieve those goals, even if that required deviation from the principles of honesty and truthfulness for a short while.
Yes.
In this book, are you simply describing scenarios, or are you even taking a position on certain things? For example, are you taking a position on this? Are you suggesting that if it required deviation from principles of honesty and truthfulness for a short while, it's okay to go ahead and do it? Is that what you are taking a position on?
I would say we are trying to, through examples. So in the book, we've talked about Abraham Lincoln, we've talked about Krishna, we've talked about Ratan Tata and the Cyrus Mistry saga that happened, unfolded in India. Through these stories, through these examples, what we're trying to say is that idealism may not always work, and individuals and leaders may have to first of all think and be very clear that the goal that they are working for is not for their petty purpose. It is not for their own individual benefit, but it is for the benefit of the society. It is for the benefit of, so in case of Abraham Lincoln, it was society. In case of Ratan Tata, it was the organization. In case of Krishna, it was to uphold the dharma, as he mentioned during the war. So I think the point here is, even a person like Krishna, who is considered to be God-like figure in India, he's considered to be equal to God. He eventually gives us this message that at times, only as a last resort, only as an exception, you may have to be pragmatic, because your authenticity may not always lead you to the right outcome. But the important thing is, are you clear about the outcome? Do you know the outcome? Do you know the goal? Do you know that the goal serves others? It is not for my benefit, it is for the good of others. If you do not have clarity of the goal, if you don't know what the goal is, then be authentic, practice the principles. But if you are clear about the goals, if you know the goals, then if there is a conflict between means and ends, or principles and outcomes, then you may need to let go of principles, because following the principle may not lead you to the outcome. And that's a choice everybody has to make. That's a choice a leader has to make. That's the messy reality we live in. That's the messy reality leaders face. So you've got to be very clear. And the lesson that we are trying to make here is, that's a very difficult thing. And that is why we've kept it as the highest skill of leadership, is to be able to navigate these conundrums, these dilemmas, which is when you are pitted against right versus right. Your outcome is right, but the principle is also right. What do? You need to make a choice. And those choices are difficult.